Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Pisces Soul Tribe, I want to get into some general messages for you. And of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. Divine, what is the vibe concerning what Pisces doesn't see coming? What is the vibe, Divine? Okay, so soulmate, okay, twin flame, friendship, romantic partnerships. I feel like at this time there's unionships, collaborations that could be very significant for you. I feel like there's a preparedness already for a new stage of love, a new form of friendship, a new form of any type of relationship. This could even be family as well. Divine, what else? So laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. Okay. I'm feeling some sort of restoration. Okay. This is a very delightful energy. It's full of joy, but there's definitely a fullness to this particular energy. I feel like there's a space that this fullness wants to fill, and I even hearing fulfill. Okay. What else, Divine? Let's make that clear. Divine, what else do you have here for us? Okay, so it's these two. So, wow. We have established, so settled, secure, wealthy, as well as envy, resentful, competitive, discontent. Okay. So I definitely feel like something is happening for you. It's interesting. I've always said this about these particular energies, but they've never come out together. And now they're coming out together. When you're in a space where things are going well for you and things are going great and good for you, naturally, I would say don't walk around in fear of it, but I would say expect some form of opposition, whether this bothers you or not. Like, I feel like there's just people that it just doesn't affect, but to those that it does, it has very little, minor, to no effect. I feel like you finally have grown in a space where you're preparing to get something, and this is not something that someone's just handing over to you. This is something that you've established yourself in such a space that you've worked for. You worked on this and you worked for it. I feel like you also worked on yourself before you even went after this. I feel like you wanted to clear, some sort of space. I feel like even with this soulmate here, I feel like this could possibly even be a unionship with your higher self or a higher level of commitment that you're committing to. I feel like you could also be committing to yourself. Excuse me. I feel like you could be committing to yourself. Okay. Divine, clarify this established and envy. Yeah, so we have sipping, being rumors, gossip, and nosy. And then we have chaos, upheaval, disaster, and downfall. I feel like there's just definitely somebody who could possibly be jealous because maybe some things aren't going so great for them. I feel like this is somebody who's possibly even speaking ill on you, especially with chaos and sipping coming out together. I feel like somebody's really trying to trash your name and like really maybe even speak against or will even speak against the things that you've established, the person that you've also become. I feel like somebody spent a lot of time, as I said, working on yourself, and I feel like you off to yourself. And I feel like there are going to be people who are going to have something to say, because I feel like there's people who never thought that you would make it even this far, or even your dreams. Like your dreams were a joke to people. A few people had a good laugh when you weren't around about something you dreamed about, but you doing this, I'm telling you, man, it's undeniable. Divine, clarify soulmate for me, please. Clarify the nature of soulmate for me, please. Okay, So stagnant, okay, stuck, dead end, frozen. I feel like at this time, soulmate is not the thing. I don't feel like that's the particular soulmate that you need to be going after. I feel like someone needs to heal, because I feel like that's what the stagnancy is. Possibly feeling like something would never come. Do you know who you are as an individual? Do you really know what you need, not what you want? Because I feel like oftentimes what we want is easy. We know that right off the bat, because most times that's based off something tangible. But do you know what you need? Okay. And then we have today falling out. I feel like something is also about to move and shift out the way. I feel like even something that was on hold for some individuals is now about to get to moving, get to rolling. You could possibly be having someone getting ready to approach you. Soulmate, stagnant, divine. Can I have one more, please? Yeah, so blocked, as well as Archangel Michael showed itself. I'm definitely going to reference that, because this could definitely be you moving away from something. Like something isn't supposed to happen for some people right now. There's some sort of divine intervention that's happened. Something is still working. Something is still moving, shifting in the background. I feel like it's on its way to you, but while it's on its way to you, it's being honed, it's being polished, it's being prepared. Okay. Divine laughter, please. So longing, absolutely. Missing you, let's talk, reunion. Some people really miss your energy, okay? I feel like you brought a sense of delight, okay? You always had everyone in the room laughing. And maybe this wasn't all the times, but in moments where that's the particular energy that was in the room, people fed off you and it was a good time. I feel like people missed that, okay? There's something particular about your laugh as well. You have a very unique laugh, okay? And it can be recognized anywhere, okay? Some people are really missing you, but we're blocked at the bottom of the deck. These are definitely individuals that you don't talk to. It doesn't have to be as sensitive, as harsh possibly as blocking someone, but I feel like right now there is no communication between you and these individuals. So I'm feeling more so friends than anything else, a group of friends, maybe 5 or more, okay? Divine, can you give me established by itself? Okay, so salty, bitter, angry, and petty. So yes, surrounding something you're doing, you have a lot of people jealous. You have a lot of people salty. I told you, some people thought that you never would make it. They thought that you would never do it, or something that you were doing was just a hobby. Okay, a lot of people are salty now, or they will be. Like, what you're going to do, what you're going to accomplish is going to have a lot of people bright-eyed, okay? Almost in a look of shock, if you will. And that's just the look of it. That doesn't necessarily mean that's the way they're going to express it. I feel like there's just going to be conversations, could you believe that they possibly that they did it? Like, like some people are going to be big upping you, but it's going to be met with a backhand. Definitely going to be met with a backhand. Blocked. These are people you do not talk to. I feel like you do not care. I feel like you are not bothered. I feel like people are allowed to say whatever they want to say. How much power do you choose to give it? Is really where it's at. Okay? But let's see. Let's see what's in the tarot. Divine, what is the overall message here? Okay, so the moon. So there's definitely things going on behind the scenes, things going on in the background, things in hidden spaces. I feel like what's happening in hidden spaces is conversations. There's idle forms of gossip possibly concerning you, things you're doing, things you're getting, what it looks like, okay? People don't know. But it's something about what it looks like, what it's perceived to be. So what's the moon, divine? Excuse me. The sun, okay. So we have the moon and the sun. So something definitely is about to be shown to people, definitely about to be revealed. We have the wheel of fortune, okay, as well as the 5 of pentacles. I feel like people are really truly about to see what really is going on, what's really up, and what's really happening. I feel like whatever people say, it doesn't matter what people say. Something about what you're achieving, something about what you're getting ready to get is undeniable. It's undeniable. Like, it's present. It's there in tangible form. Everyone can see it. It almost feels like 6 of Wands energy again. I feel like everybody can see it. And there's no denying that you did what you did. And I feel like that's why people are salty. I feel like people are wishing that they gave you a chance. There's energy of regret. I feel like people are wishing that they really would have believed in you in the first place, or believed in you more, or would have invested more time in you. Because I feel like people now are seeing that they could have, in a way, benefited off of you. Because it's something about who you're going to be and who you're possibly going to connect to. And I'm not saying that you're going to be this major celebrity, because everybody doesn't have to be well known in order to have connections. But it's about how you're possibly being viewed in some sort of community, maybe in some sort of establishment or whatever, amongst a group of people. People are your favorite. And I feel like people are being left out of your fortune, okay? Definitely. Absolutely. Divine, can you do, before we move forward, clarify this wheel of fortune for me, please? The sun. It's undeniable. It's undeniable. What you are getting, it's undeniable. It's undeniable. The sun, Divine, with the wheel of fortune, with the strength, as well as the Knight of Swords, what you have been toiling for, because there's definitely a tenacious, what I'm hearing, a tenacious individual. Somebody has a lot of tenacity. You have a lot of drive. You keep it moving, okay? You keep it moving. I feel like you are resilient, okay, is also what I'm feeling. It's like you've been resilient for a very long time, and I feel like you're also one of those individuals who had to do a lot with the bare minimum, and you did it very masterfully. I feel like the divine, in a sense, is honoring that, because I feel like it takes skill. It takes a person who survived, but it's something about survival instincts just turning into living. Okay. Divine, the wheel of fortune and 5 of pentacles. King of Pentacles. Yes, something definitely is getting ready to turn around for somebody. 5 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I feel like you're going from a little to a lot, okay? I feel like there's just something about not forsaking the little things. From the small things sprout major things with this King of Pentacles. Someone was very masterful about their resources and what you had. Because I feel like the 5 of Pentacles is not just the energy about being left out in the cold, or, feeling like you're always losing something. I feel like sometimes it's just the bare minimum. And I feel like sometimes there's a lot of individuals who had to do the bare minimum. You had to you're living from paycheck to paycheck, respectfully, nothing wrong with that. Living from paycheck to paycheck, okay? I'm feeling like and sometimes you feel like you have to rob Peter to pay Paul, okay? But I feel like with those skills, with those techniques, there's something you did behind the background, okay? You just made a decision. You decided that you wanted more. And I feel like with you wanting more, I feel like with you putting yourself in that space, I feel like you're getting ready to receive it. Divine, clarify this 5 of Pentacles for me one more time, please. Okay, Knight of Cups as well as the 6 of Cups. Yes, I feel like you made a decision. Okay, I feel like you're going after the desires of your heart. It's something about you making that the thing. I feel like with you going after the desires of your heart is putting you in a space of plenty. I feel like somebody wants more for their lives. Okay, and I feel like you're willing to go get it now. Definitely willing to go get it now. King of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Yes, there's something about also the work that you've done, as I said, returning back to you, okay, with the Three of Wands, with the World. Cycles coming to an end, things, really becoming a space where you have access, where you have room to receive what you've worked for, okay? Three of Wands. Ten of Wands. There was a lot of work here. Definitely a lot of work done. 10 of Cups. I feel like you're getting ready to receive the desires of your heart. So 10 and 10, that's a judgment call. So I feel like something definitely is getting ready to happen for you. I feel like someone is realizing what you really truly can have, the potential that you have. I feel like you're going after the desires of your heart because you know it's attainable. It's something about, even if it's a 1% chance, you're going to go after that 1% chance because maybe that 1% chance will work. Now, if it doesn't work, at least you can say that you tried it at least one time. And if you never go back to it again, I personally would say that that's okay because there's plenty of other things that you could do. But if it's that one thing that won't turn you loose, then if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. Okay? 10 of Wands, Divine. Eight of Cups. Interesting. And why the Eight of Cups, Divine? Queen of Cups. I feel like there's something you turned over to the Lord. Like, I literally believe someone laid their burdens down by the riverside because I feel like somebody's just like, this is just too heavy. I can't do this by myself. I feel like someone sought after guidance. I feel like someone began to maybe even pray more. You began to meditate more. I feel like you gave something over, okay? I feel like you gave it up and you let it go, okay? With the Knight of Cups, I feel like you rendered over your emotions, your feels, you surrendered something. You gave it over to the divine, okay? Queen of Cups. Look what I flipped out. The Ace of Swords as well as the Death. Yeah, so I feel like somebody is receiving some sort of clarity on what changes you may possibly even need to make in your life. The Death, Divine, as well as the Ace of Swords. Like, something was made very clear to someone. With the Eight of Cups, something was made very clear about what you need to walk away from. Divine, what is this Eight of Cups? What's the first Eight of Cups, Divine? 10 of Wands as well as the Page of Cups. Yes, I feel like somebody had to move towards what you feel is your dream fulfillment. Like, there's something that you had to pick back up with this 10 of Wands. I feel like there's something that you wanted to walk away from, but there's something that you can't resist. I feel like a dream for someone is going to be a lot of work. Something that someone wants to achieve is definitely going to be a lot of work. But if you continue to seek guidance from the divine, I feel like there's something you won't fail at. I feel like there's something with this Eight of Cups over here with this Death and Eight of Cups. There's something that someone needs to walk back to. There's something that you put down that you need to pick back up, okay? Divine, this Eight of Cups. Tell me about this Eight of Cups. With the Empress. There's something incoming or something that you put down that's your abundance, okay? I feel like there's something that you need to pick back up. There's something that you still believe in deep down in the pit of your heart, okay? Deep down in that deep space. There's something that you still believe in, okay? There's something you still believe in. Empress and this Eight of Cups, Divine. Empress and the Eight of Cups, please. With the 10 of Pentacles. Yes, your legacy, your abundance is in what you put down, okay? And it doesn't necessarily have to be put down. You put it away, you stored it away in your memory, you left it wherever, okay? There's something you're good at, something you're great at. But whatever you are hesitant of doing, whatever you feel like you don't want to do anymore, That's your abundance with this Empress and this 10 of Pentacles. Divine, what else? With the Knight of Wands. In essence, that's what you need to be moving towards. I feel like you can still do whatever you're doing right now, but I feel like you can add this to that without a problem. It's something that you can even do passively that will start to bring in maybe even passive income for you. Okay? With the King of Wands, there's something that if someone does it, you're definitely going to achieve it. If you put action towards something, if you start to make the footprints, the steps, follow the footprints in the sand as well, okay, it could be significant for someone. But someone's steps, in essence, have already been paved. Your steps are ordered, okay? There's something you're destined to do. I feel like you're following the road less traveled, because not many people make it this far. Empress. There's some form of abundance that someone needs to get back to, okay? I feel like something is waiting for you to possibly also even answer the call, okay? Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. If there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And as always, Pisces Soul Tribe, remember to conquer this day. Bye, guys.